All right, it's September 3rd, and that's the mileage, 200, well, you can see it, right? Just changed the oil, maybe do brake fluid this month. I also would like to get a new gasket for this power steering cap. Ever since I've had the car, 2015, it froths out under high acceleration, even moderate. And it'll come out and you can see it down there. Can you see it? And then what it does, the engine's is tilted back a little bit. So then it'll run down through when it's heated up. And it goes down on that catalytic converter, the heat shield, and it burns off. Now this stuff and brake fluid are highly flammable compared to like oil. So I definitely want to deal with that. Plus, I bought the power steering fluid for leaks, thinking, you know, it's leaking somewhere here, but it's not. It's leaking the cap. So I'd like to get that today. Maybe get brake fluid to flush it. It's not terribly bad. Looks a little bit on the honey, dark, like a honey, but darker. So it definitely, I don't really like the way it looks. It should look like water, clear. Everything else should be good. Still have that misfire on this cylinder because of the cylinder head gasket is bad and it's allowing a little bit of antifreeze in. Some days are worse than others. Some days it runs like a machine, like a clock, you know. And when I back up, when I start this up and back up, I'll smell a little sweetness. So it's definitely occurring. That's caused me to have failures in the sensors for the exhaust. I've replaced an oxygen sensor, and then last month it was running like garbage and the check engine light was lit, and then it cleared up and the check engine light went off after like a week. So if I had the resources, even though it has high mileage on it and everything, I would like to repair that, because these engines, these flat fours, boxer engines, they treated well, they can last a very long time. And I know that there's people that say, well, their piston rings went on a certain time period or mileage, and that's kind of like a thing, but I don't notice any loss of power, and I'm kind of rambling. I just wanted to make the video to document it for myself about the oil. So if anyone ever sees this, thanks for watching, and I'm going to do another video on this car. I did one before, like, this is my 1998 Subaru, blah, 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 got oil in the fender. But she needs to be cleaned up a little bit to make it a little bit more presentable. I don't want anything in here, you know. I want it to look nice, and I also want it to be focused on the vehicle, not the odds and ends that are in here. So thanks for watching. Be safe and stay healthy.